Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Deborah. You guys are watching Simply Deborah, where I create content all about fashion, beauty, and everyday living. And if that is something that sparks your interest, I hope that you will become a part of my family and go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down below. I would love to have you join me. Come on, you're more than welcome. I would really appreciate it. And if you are returning, hey, welcome and thank you so much for coming back. I so greatly appreciate it. Guys, we are in Vlogmas. This is my, I do have a video that will be going up tomorrow, but it's not labeled Vlogmas, but it is part of the Vlogmas. So yeah, that is my phone. So we are in Vlogmas. So lucky for you guys, I have so many videos that will be coming out during the Vlogmas season. And Vlogmas season, just in case you're watching this for the very first time and you don't know, Vlogmas season is when Christmas begins. So normally it's from like December 1st through December 25th. You have people that put up videos once a day, every other day, maybe 3 times a week, whatever floats their boat. They do that, and a lot of people label it Vlogmas. It's so nice. I love to see them, and we are in Vlogmas season. Yay! So, okay. So, now with all of that being said, y'all see I am in the kitchen. So we are doing, yes, as you probably already guessed, something simple with everyday living. Guys, we are going to be making, we're going to be making chocolate chip cookies. Actually, chocolate chip with pecans. I'm going to make half of the batter chocolate chip and the other half chocolate chip with pecans. So, because my daughter don't like pecans, or she's can't eat them. So, never, not to fear, I will be actually putting them in my recipe for half of the cookie dough. So, with today, guys, okay, before I even get started with that, I picked up this really cool recipe book from Michaels. It is blank with nothing in it. So it gives you an opportunity to put down all your favorite wonderful recipes in it. And that is what I will be doing. So I stated I wanted to start a new tradition, and I went on Pinterest and I went on YouTube trying to search the very best chocolate chip cookie. Let me turn that off. Trying to find the best chocolate chip cookie. Everybody has their favorite chocolate chip cookie. So I was like, oh my God, I'm so confused. I don't know which one to make. A lot of people had different recipes. So I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna, it was almost like an any, mini, mighty, mo. So I found one that I am gonna try to mimic. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna write the recipe down, because during the season or during next year, when I want some chocolate chip cookies, I can go back in my recipe book, and if it was good, then I can keep it and put like however many stars I rank it. And if it was not good, again, however many stars I rank it would let me know whether or not to choose this recipe again. So by there being so many different types, I would never be able to remember it. Y'all, with age goes your mind. So yeah, I would not be able to remember what recipe I chose to use. So if it's good, I want to have it written down. And if it's bad, I want to have it written down so that I don't repeat it. You got that? Okay. So what this recipe calls for is, I'm going to be looking down because this is my first time making it, and I have all the recipe ingredients to the side. So we are going to be going off of my sheet, which I wrote everything down on here. That is my pecan chips that are falling. Okay, so this recipe calls for 2 cups of all-purpose flour. All-purpose flour looks like this. I love the Pillsbury Best all-purpose flour, so I'll be using that. It causes for 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. So my daughter picked this up and I will be using hers. So this is the baking soda that we have. So I'll be using this. And that is my oven telling me the temperature is being set. It's not there yet. And then a half a teaspoon of salt. I omit the salt because it causes for 1.5 stick of unsalted butter. So I'm like, you know what? Instead of just using the direct salt, my butter already have the salt included. So I'm not gonna add salt and unsalted butter. I only have salted butter in the refrigerator, so that is what I will be using. So I will be omitting that step. This is the butter that I will be using is Land O'Lake, and it causes for 1.5 stick. As you can see, there is 1.5 stick in here already. Don't want it to fall, but that is what we have in here. And then it causes for, which is 3/4 cups of butter. It causes for a cup of brown sugar. I have my cup, and here's my brown sugar right there. And in case you're wondering what brand, it is the Crystal Sugar brown sugar, dark brown sugar. So this is the one I'm using. There is a light sugar, brown sugar, and a dark brown. I am using the dark brown. So this is the bag that I picked up from Target. So I have that, and then it causes for a half a cup of white sugar, which is in here. So all I'm using is Domino's granulated pure cane sugar. This is what I'll be using. And then it causes for 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. So here's my extract, and here's my tablespoon. So I'll be using that. And then it causes for 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. So I'll be using an egg and an egg yolk. They're brown eggs. You can use brown, you can use white, whatever floats your boat. And then it causes for 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. So what I'm going to do is use, this is the semi-sweet chocolate chips. So I'll use 1 cup of this, and then 1 cup of the milk chocolate. So as you can see, I'm adding a little twist to it. So this, and then I will be using a cup full of pecan chips in half of the batter. And these are the pecan chips that I picked up from Target. So this is what this bag looks like. Okay, so it says first to preheat the oven to 325, which I did. And then it says to sift your flour and baking soda. So my baking soda is already in here. And again, you all, in case you're wondering, why does she have this in a liquid liquid measuring cup? It is because it helps me to keep track, because I can tend to drift away and forget how many cups I'm putting in the batter. And because it calls for 2 cups, I figured, you know what, I might as well dump it in now and put my baking soda in there, and then I'll have everything in here that I can just pour into the sifter. Boom, bam, bam, there you go. So that is why I have it in this. So now I am going to go ahead and get started. Let me find my sifter. Okay, so here's my sifter, and here's my bowl. And so what I am going to be doing is sifting the flour and baking soda into this bowl. So I'll put my recipe over here, and I'm going to just tilt the camera down so you guys can see. That is my oven telling me it is set to the temperature that is needed to cook these cookies. These cookies should be cooked at a temperature of 325 degrees for about 14 to 16 minutes. So there you go. And I'll make sure I put everything down in the bottom, just in case you would like to make these chocolate chip cookies, because you know, if you've been on that good list, Santa will be visiting you, and you will want to have some cookies and milk out for Santa Claus. So you guys can make these chocolate chip cookies and get your bowl or your plate and put them out for Santa, and he will have some homemade chocolate chip cookies. Yes, or pecan, whichever, if you choose to put the pecans in there. But yes, a great, great, great cookie to make. I'm hoping that is a great cookie to make for Santa. So, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, guys. So I'm just gonna turn my camera down so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, so you won't see this face. I know you might miss me. Take a good look at me. Here I am. Here I am. Okay, so there you see me. So now you're gonna see what I'm doing. Bam! Just like that, guys. Okay, so here's my bowl. And then I am going to, it says sift together the flour, baking soda, and salt. Again, the salt was omitted because it is in my what? Butter, correct. So let's put this in there. And we're just going to sift this. I love sifting. I like to see it come out so nice. If you have kids, this is a great cookie to get in the kitchen and do something with your kids and make some cookies and just set some good old traditions for the family, with your family. I think this is, and even if you don't choose to make this one, I was hesitant to see if I was going to make it. And worst case scenario, you can buy a bag, or if that don't work, I don't know about you, but I love these. So if the homemade cookies don't work, you can always buy these and pop these in the oven really quick. 10 to 14 minutes, they're done at 350 degrees. So this is an alternative. But I'm just letting y'all know, if you want that homemade, which that is what I'm doing for the sake of Vlogmas. So there we have it, all nicely and sifted. So that is that. Now we're going to melt the butter. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and melt the butter on the stove in this pan right here. So I'm just going to go and put this on the stove and melt that right in there. And while that is melting, I'm going to get me a dry towel. And I'm just going to sit this on top of it. Okay, so your butter is melted in the bowl. And so now I am going to, let me see if I can bring it down just a little bit more. So here's my butter. Ouch. Be careful because this might still be a little bit warm. It's warmer at the bottom than it is at the top, so you can grip it at the top. So now I have my melted butter. Once the butter is melted, you're gonna add in your brown sugar, which is right here. So I'm just gonna add this in, just like that. Your brown and white sugar. So I'm gonna add in the white sugar as well. That is in there. And then you're gonna mix it until it's creamy. So we are just mixing this, and what I have is a wooden, it's not a spoon, but it's like a wooden spatula almost. So I am just going to mix this all up until they stated I will get a creamy texture. You want to make sure everything is incorporated into your mix, into your stir. And then once everything is blended and mixed together, okay, this is the texture that we have. And then what I'm going to do is add in an egg and an egg yolk. So I guess I will be using this bowl for my egg yolk, or maybe I'll get a bowl, a little small bowl. Okay. I'm separating the egg from the yolk. So I have my egg yolk. I'm just going to dump it in, just like that. And then take one whole egg and put it in. And then mix in the egg and vanilla. So here's my vanilla extract. And then, as I stated, to put in a tablespoon. So, which I thought was a lot, but that's what the ingredient called for. So that is what I'm putting in there. And then you're gonna just stir this all up. Oh, and then you're gonna get a really creamy texture. It almost looked like a caramel texture. If you've ever stirred caramel before, this is just what it's looking like. So this is what it looked like, guys. Looked like a caramel, right? That's what it looked like. And the color did get lightened on me. So if it get lightened, don't worry about it. And then once that is all done, then I sift in the dry ingredients, and then you're gonna mix in the sift ingredients. So you're just gonna mix in about half of it. You're gonna mix until all of that is incorporated in there. Looks yummy. And then I'm going to add the other portion. And then you're gonna notice that it is getting thicker. The color is still remaining the same. It's just getting a thicker, very thick texture. Oh my God. It's so thick, y'all. Okay. So I think we get it pretty well. I'm just getting my flat spatula because of the size is a little bit more thinner than the wooden one, as you can see. So that I can scrape all that goodness down into the bowl. Because I do not want to miss out on anything, so... And then I'll go ahead okay, and then we're going to add our chocolate chips. So I'm going to add a cup, and then I'm going to add a cup of the other chocolate ones. Calls us for the semi-sweet, so if you want to omit this step, just put 2 cups. I'm gonna need these again. So if you want to omit this, you just want to put 2 cups of the semi-sweet chocolate chips. I'm just gonna put a cup of this one, and then a cup of the other one. Yum. Smells so good. And then just want to mix that all up in there. Oh my God. Smells so good. Guys, this is what we have. And when I tell y'all, it smells so good. Look at that thickness. Oh my God. And these are supposed to be really, really, really soft and chewy, and don't lose this texture after a couple of days. You can go back and still have that same texture of a chewy chocolate chip cookie. And that is what I was going for. So hopefully that is what we have accomplished. So what I'm going to do is get my... Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead... Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and get my cookie sheet, get my parchment paper that I have to go on top of it, and then I'm going to layer probably, depending on how many I can get on there, and then the other batch I'm going to add in some pecans. Now you can add cranberries to this. You can add, I'm sure, whatever you like. It didn't say you can, but I say you can. But don't let me mess you up. But yeah, so let me go ahead and get my cookie sheet and cover it with my parchment paper, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, one thing I want to say about this. This was really, 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 really simple to do and make. So if you're looking for that quick, easy chocolate chip cookie to make, I don't know about taste yet. We're gonna get to that. But as far as making this was what? So simple. OMG. I have my ice cream scooper here. I need to invest in a new ice cream scooper. So, but for now we'll be using that one. Because the other one, actually, you can pull it and it falls out. This one don't happen like that. Fortunately, you need a spoon or something to help you. So I normally just use a 2. Let me show you what I'm doing. And if someone is wondering, how many cookies can you get out of that batch? I don't know. But so far I have 2, 4, 6, 8 here. So I'm sure I have about, maybe I would say about 24 to 32 cookies that you probably can get out of that size. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven and bake this like this at 325 degrees, and we're gonna bake this for about 14 to 16 minutes. I'm gonna set the timer to 14 minutes, and once they start getting brown on the edge, then I know it's done. So I'm gonna put them in the oven, and I will see you guys when they come out. So they're in the oven, and yeah, so that's 8, and I have this much left. So this is also, you can freeze these. What you do is go ahead, get your parchment paper, take your scoop, and put them down on the sheet. Then once you have them all out on the sheet, then you can get you a bag or you can get just like a freezer bag. Put them in there already in the form of the ball. Put them in the bag, seal it up, and put them in the freezer. And when you're ready for them again, you can just take them out of the freezer, thaw them first. Don't just put them in the oven. Thaw them to room temperature, and then you can pop them in the oven. So you don't have to cook the whole batch, and it won't go to waste. But me, I'm gonna cook the whole batch. But just for reference, if you make this and you don't want the whole batch, you wanna freeze the rest, that is what you can do. So, yeah. So I'm going to clean up this little mess and then wait on those to come out. And once that is finished, I'll be back and show you guys what we have. So I'll be back. Okay, so they just came out of the oven. So let me go ahead and grab them. They smell amazing. That is what they look like. Oh, if y'all can smell through this camera right now, the aroma, oh my God. I think we got something, y'all. I'm gonna let them sit for a second, get my cooling rack so that they can sit on there and completely cool. Okay guys, so here's my cooling rack. Let me wipe it out. I'm gonna sit them on there. Oh snap. Y'all, it has the perfect brown on the back. Got lint on it from, so it has the perfect brown on the back. Look at that, y'all. Oh my God, so, and it just feels so good. So I'm gonna let that first batch cool, and I'm gonna go ahead in with the second batch. For the rest, I'm going to add in my chocolate chips, toasted pecans. I'm just eyeballing this, y'all. I don't know how much I'm putting in there. I'm just sprinkling some in there, and I am just going to give this a swift stir. Okay, so guess what I have? My Santa plate. Yes. So guys, this can be a really good tradition. You can sit around with your family and make chocolate chip cookies. And oh my God, they look amazing. Here they go. How good do those look, right? I know y'all probably saying, well, how do they taste? So let's taste it, okay? If you were here, I swear I will offer you one. Would you like one? Take one or two? Let's try it. Okay, let's give it the moisture break. Oh my God. What? So much moisture in there. Stop playing. Stop playing right now. Oh my God. These taste so freaking good. Oh my God. Y'all. They're not too sweet. They are the perfect sweetness. Oh my God. These will be getting a 5-star. Got the nice little crunch right around them. Oh my God. These are amazing. Oh. Oh my God, these are so good. Y'all. Oh my God. Wow. What a taste. Those were really, 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 I shocked myself, y'all. That cookie was really good. Okay, y'all. So, y'all, that cookie, it was the bomb. It is really, really good. Y'all really must, the recipe is going to be right down in the description box. You have to make these. They're so good. They are not overpowering sweet. They are just the perfect sweetness. They are so freaking good. Oh my God, and I know these ones with the pecans I just put in there. What? I know those are going to be amazing. If you are new to my channel, you might as well come on and join the squad. Join the family. We would love to have you join us. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down below. Become a part of my family. Become a part of what we do. Love on one another. Encourage one another. And be part of the family. We all would love to have you join us. And if you are returning, hey, welcome and thank you so much for coming back. I so greatly appreciate it. Love you to the moon and back. Love you, love you, love you. Go and try these cookies. You all will be so happy and satisfied. Cook them for Santa. Santa will love them. Yes, he will even take some for the reindeers and Mrs. Claus. Take some home. These are good. I don't know what else to tell y'all. These are really, really, really good. So it was a joy with you all coming into my kitchen today, watching me make these cookies. I really, really, really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Welcome to my home. Welcome to my family. And I am going to go ahead and close out this video. And until the next video that will be uploaded after this video. So make sure you have that notification bell checked so that you won't miss it. And what shall our next one be on? It's going to be something in the kitchen. We're cooking up something. Something is rolling in our head. I don't know exactly what yet, but something is rolling in our head. Comment down below. Let me know. If you have any good Christmas recipes, or if you see somebody make something on YouTube and you're like, I wonder how it tastes. Let me know their channel. And if I have those ingredients in my home that week, I will make it. So I'm up for new things. I just need some suggestions. So comment down below. Let me know. Let me know what you would like to see me make. Or if you have an idea of something, I can search it. So comment down below. Let me know, hey, Deborah, I would like for you to make this. And let me know what you think about it. Okay, I'll do that. So comment down below. Let me know what you want me to see. Let me know what you want to see me bake, and I'll try to make that happen, Captain. And I will go ahead and close out this video, and I will talk to y'all in my next video. So until then, what? Love, peace, and happiness. Go and do something good for yourself because you're so, so, so deserving of it. If it's nothing but putting a messy bun on your head and some lip gloss on your lips and a new outfit, you have just accomplished something good for yourself. Do your nails. Give yourself a spa day at home. Do something good for yourself. Let me know in the comments down below, when was the last time you did something good for yourself and what it was? I would like to know. And I will go ahead and close out this video, and I will chat with y'all on my next video. So until then, love, peace, and if I can sing love, peace, and happiness, I will, but I can't sing, y'all. But love, peace, and happiness. I love y'all to the moon and back. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Okay, so y'all, I told y'all I put nuts in them. Walnuts. The taste even went up. They are so good. This is what we have. I'm already bitten off of there, but you can see the walnuts in there. So good. Look at that. Perfect thickness, a perfect texture, a perfect taste. Oh my God, amazing. Y'all, these are so good. It tastes like, I want to say some restaurant chocolate chip cookie. I don't know. Look at that. Amazing. Oh my God. Y'all, these are the bomb. These are the bomb diggity bomb. Oh my God, I'm so glad I made these. Because there was another one on YouTube I was looking at, and I was like that close into making them. Totally different. After making them like this, that's a wrap. I don't want none but these. Oh my God. telling y'all with them walnuts. Bam. Those are the bomb. Oh my God. This is what I have that just came out of the oven. Nice and hot. These are on the cooling rack and they're already cool. That's the good thing about these, y'all. They don't take long to cool off. They are so good. I hope y'all, if you're looking for a good chocolate chip cookie, trust and believe these are it. Only put them in the oven for like 15 minutes. Take them out, you're good to go. These are so good. Put you some walnuts in them. I'm telling y'all, the game just went up. Oh my God, these are freaking amazing. I love them. I am so in love with these. I would never buy another cookies to come out just to go in the oven. I would be making these always. These are so good. Definitely is a keeper and would be going in my cookbook with 5 stars next to it. I love these. So if you want to make them, like I said, for your friends, for your family, this is a good, something good to start a tradition with your kids, with your grandkids. Get in the kitchen, make you some chocolate chip cookies. The recipe was very, very, very easy and simple. I'll make sure I put it down below. But this is it, guys. This is a wrap. And I hope you enjoy them as much as I am enjoying them because they are so good. And yeah, I already closed out this video, but I had to come back to tell y'all about the walnut, the one with the walnuts in it. So freaking good. And out of that batch, with all the ingredients that I made using a ice cream scooper, you would get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. You would get anywhere between 24 to, I believe, 32 cookies. Anywhere between there. I would say 24 to 28, something like that. Yeah, so that makes quite a bit of cookies. And you will be happy. These are nice to take to a party. These are nice to take to your co-workers. These are nice to take to an event. These are just super nice, duper good cookies. So just wanted to share this end with y'all. So I know I've already closed it out, so I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.